Hi, my name is Minori Wahashi and I suffer from unilateral hearing loss. So I was playing with a toy phone when I was quite young and my mom was making dinner and she realized that I was only playing with it on my right ear. And being an attentive mom, she said, "Hey, Minori, put it on your left ear, just balance it out." And I hesitated a lot, saying I didn't like it, and she asked me why. I told her that I couldn't hear anything on my left ear, which is why I only put it on my right ear. And so that's the point when we realized something was wrong. So we went to the doctors, and that's when we found out that I was actually deaf on my left ear. It could affect my balance if I had gotten the impairment much later in my life, but since I've been accustomed to just hearing with one ear, it doesn't, for all I know. And I do listen to music with just one ear, but I put in both earphones because I feel that it's more a symbolic representation of wanting to be alone. When people try to tell me, like, "Oh, can you prove that you can't hear anything on your left ear?" I just tell them, block both of your ears. Do you hear that muffled sound? That's what I would hear from my right ear. There's also small things that I change. So for example, when I actually go into bed, I always tuck in my right side down to my pillow, so I isolate the complete sound of the room or anything else. So it's quite handy at times when you want to fall asleep. There will be times where I'll be walking with a group of friends and I will ask them to walk on my right side so I can actually converse with them more in depth and just be more attentive. And what that brings about is, for example, if I'm walking down the street and someone behind me comes up and screams my name or like is calling my name and I'm talking to someone on my right side, I often won't hear them. And that's the same with, for example, a car coming up to me. There's been one incident when I was 2.5 or 3 years old. I was crossing a road with my parents and a car came rushing from the left side of me. And I actually got hit and I did get rushed to the hospital. I definitely do think that if my hearing wasn't unilateral, I would have definitely realized that there was a car coming my way and that perhaps I wouldn't have actually gotten hit.
So some people might consider my condition a disability, but I don't feel that it is the full extent of one, considering I get to still do the things I love, such as dancing. And I think because I had it from such a young age, I've learned to grow with it, and that's just part of who I am.